Rain finds the Kanawha in quiet silver lines. Street lamps paint Charleston in amber wet designs. I walk like a bassline, steady in the sleet, a capital by a river where the old and new meet. The hills lean close to listen, the bridges hum along. I carry midnight's heartbeat looking for a song. They say back in the 1780s, by the river's bend, small rough lighted habit held the hope of where we'd end. Coal would stoke the furnaces, stain mornings into dusk, but music kept the color in a world of iron and rust. Blues, jazz, and little folk tunes stitched the shifting years, but kept the city's pulse from drowning in the clatter of its gears. I'm a lonesome player, shadow in an old brick hall, footsteps like brushes sweeping paint across a weathered wall. Lonely but hopeful, that hush between the notes, where a promise flutters softly like a sparrow in my throat. In a small jazz bar off Capitol Street, vinyl spinning slow, lamps glowing sweet. A trumpet trade whispers with the rain's low tide, while your smile writes melodies along the riverside. Lonely but hopeful in the smoky afterglow, we let the night decide what our hearts already know. The East End holds its secrets in a cracked mosaic light. Cafés pouring memory into cups of autumn night. Retro stools and laughter, a jukebox with a sway, a waltz of past and present where the tender shadows play. I saw you through a window, soft neon on your face, and found an older future burning gentle in that place. I passed the worn cornices, the ghost of factory steam, a horn in my pocket and a half-forgotten theme. Folk tunes from the porches, blues from narrow doors, folded into jazz that lifted coal and city chores. Between the rails of rainfall, the telephones of light called me to your table in the humming velvet night. In a small jazz bar off Capitol Street, vinyl spinning slow, lamps glowing sweet. A piano finds the hush where the bass keeps time. Your fingers tap the glass like a brush-right cymbal line. Lonely but hopeful, we hold that fragile key, and everything that breaks becomes a harmony. Riverside reflections, a ledger of the years, 1780s footprints, soft in modern engineers' gears. Capitol's columns glisten, old brick learns to shine. Where coal dust cans once labored, now the saxophone refines. You lean toward my shoulder, the city leans in too. We're just two quiet stories finding something true. We talk of little kitchens, of a porch with evening stars, of walking eastern valleys past the vintage bars. You laugh like warm brass open in an August door, and loneliness turns hopeful, not a stranger anymore. Even on gray mornings when the rain forgets to end, I hear the Kanawha humming and I call you home and friend. In a small jazz bar off Capitol Street, vinyl spinning slow, lamps glowing sweet. The drummer paints a skyline on a tender snare, and all the roads that hurt us fold into a prayer. Lonely but hopeful, lanterns on the floor, we sail a city's heartbeat where the river's echoes go. So here beneath the street lights, amid the antique gleam, where past and present waltz inside a soul jazz dream. Charleston holds our story like a record warm and worn. Two names pressed together, new as every dawn. If the night turns quiet, let the rain keep time above. By the Kanawha's whisper, I call this simple love.